These circular earthworks are now at the centre of a planning row in Raunds. It's known as Cotton Henge and was first seen as crop marks on aerial photos in the 1970s. The site has been uncovered by archaeologists working for developers Roxhill before warehouses are built over the top. And many in the town feel that if they'd known about its historic significance, they would have objected more strongly to the development.
How and why did they give permission for this work to carry on? This is 4,000 years old, this thing.
People since the 80s have known this is here. You've got 4,000 years of history that's going to be covered with tons of concrete and steel.
It would have been another thing that we could have added verbally to the objections that we had at that time, but I didn't know about it.
Planning permission was granted last year. The henge, which would have been formed by two circular ditches and banks, doesn't have the protection of being a scheduled monument.
Historic England knew about it and it was documented, but they didn't think it was a significant enough site to actually give it a number. And that's crucial because although it was mentioned in the planning application, because it didn't have a number, it was therefore perceived to be of relative insignificance.
These Druids, members of the Northampton pagans, now feel the site should be protected.
We're going to lose, at this rate, we're going to have nothing left. There's going to be just car parks and buildings, and our heritage will be lost. It needs to be given public status, like National History Heritage status.
In a statement, East Northamptonshire District Council, which gave planning approval, has said the henge was known about prior to a planning application being submitted. One of the conditions imposed on the application, as recommended by the archaeologist, was that a scheme of works be developed that sets out how the developers planned to investigate and record their findings. For Windmill Primary School head teacher Matt Coleman, it's a chance to get pupils enthused about their local history.
They've agreed to allow us to bring some children down here in a few weeks' time to have a look around the site, but also they're going to send some archaeologists out to school in a week's time to meet with all the children, to perhaps run an assembly, just to explore and explain, I guess, what's going on here.
Although there is anger here about Cotton Henge being covered by a development, the archaeologists have described it as an exciting opportunity to investigate the Neolithic monument. Stuart Leiths, ITV News, Raunds.